Steve took shrapnel to the back of his head.
Nobody goes in the service wanting a Purple Heart.
This guy landed in the Colorado Springs airport, saw Pikes Peak and teared up, said, I just want to go home.
Those are the words of the Teller County community welcoming Major Stephen Ramsbottom, an Army engineer injured in Kuwait during Operation Epic Fury. The Cripple Creek man serving as an Army reservist in Kuwait, he was honored after his homecoming this past week. But he lost 6 of his fellow soldiers during an Iranian drone attack on his location. Many more were injured. After he was honored, he sat down with me one-on-one to have an honest and candid conversation about his experience, the attack, and his journey home, detailing the chaos and breakdown of systems and order that followed.
I was turned away from the center of the building, and I had a big old monitor in between me and where the blast was.
Major Stephen Ramsbottom describing the moment an Iranian drone attack struck his unit.
I think some shrapnel, like metal, bad shrapnel, hit my monitor and just busted it and shattered it. And then all my wounds were actually from the monitor glass going into my head, which was good because it didn't crack the skull or anything like that.
Calling himself fortunate, an officer helping him up and putting on his helmet in case another attack hit.
Put my helmet on, and I think it helped slide the whatever it was sticking out of my head farther down my neck.
25 service members were wounded in that attack and 6 were killed on just the second day of Operation Epic Fury, Iran's deadliest attack on U.S. forces in the war so far.
Went and started trying to help people, and it was so overwhelmed in the mass casualty situation. Like, we could have been a medical unit and we wouldn't have had enough doctors or medics around.
His 103rd Sustainment Command was based at a Kuwaiti port since September. After spending the first night in bunkers, his unit went back to their desks on March 1st.
We would go to the bunkers when the active threat was there, but this threat didn't get detected, so we didn't go to the bunkers. We were just there working at our desks.
Saying the Russia-Ukraine war has brought a new environment of warfare due to the use of drones. I asked if he felt his unit's location was properly fortified.
Pre-Russia invasion of Ukraine, it was a pretty well-fortified base. But it wasn't well prepared for the type of fight that we were getting into.
After the attack, he says his head wounds were stitched and have healed well, suffering some concussion effects for a few weeks. But evacuating out of Kuwait not immediate, as they flew more seriously wounded out first.
I was basically just hiding out, for a week and a half, 2 weeks, until they got room on a plane for us. So they actually strapped us to the floor of the plane because they used up all the seats.
Describing a process breakdown as injured service members in his unit were flown first to Germany and then Fort Hood in Texas.
Because everything was so broken, a lot of the medical work, paperwork didn't get transferred. So we had people who should have probably still been in a hospital in Kuwait under ideal conditions, who were just being moved with us, getting thrown on planes and flown around the world. And it kind of shocked all the medical communities everywhere we landed.
Wanting this deadly attack and his experience to be a lesson for future military operations.
Hopefully, another group won't have to go through what we went through on not getting the care they needed right away.
Major Ramsbottom joined the Army in 2004, also a veteran of the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. He separated from active duty in 2019 and then moved his family to Cripple Creek. He returned home from Kuwait to Colorado on April 3rd, and since Operation Epic Fury began, 13 U.S. soldiers have been killed and 390 wounded.